In possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. First by him near the 35. As a quarterback, this is where you look for those instincts to really kick in and take over, right?
Yeah, you can't force it downfield because if you throw an interception here, the game could be over.
Now Goff. Complete to right. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Here we go on fourth. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now second down and a few inches. Goff. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
So now here come the Lions up to go for two. Now it's gone. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Allen. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's second down and 3. Now Allen. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The kick by Bass is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
This is 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 3 ticks remain. This is it here. One last throw here for Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Bills, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.